Okay, let's take a look about this maximum sliding window for loop condition. So, the R actually represents the index of this array, this original array, and number of R is represents the value of this original array. So, once the Q max is not empty and the tail of the dq is smaller or greater to the number of the current value, which is here, then you're going to pop out. Otherwise, and then you just append the current index. If q max 0 equal to r minus w, the position required to pop left, then you pop left. This condition represents a eligible window. W is always equal to 3, minus 1 equal to 2. So as long as R reach here, including 2, then you will start to add the result. You will start to add the result. The result is the value of the head of the DQ, which is a maximum value. Let's take a look about this example. So in here, you can say 4. Initially we add index 0, which is 4. Always remember bigger to small. And let's continue for 1, and you add the 1 because the value of index 1 is 3 is less than 4. Do you go into this if loop? No, because you can see very clear in here the condition is not satisfied, so you won't go inside. And then you're going to index 2. Remember, just now we taught you that once you R reach here, once you R reach here, this condition 2 greater than equal to 2, then you start to collect the answer. So in here you can see first, if you're going to this while loop first, okay, you will go into the while loop first. Why? Because 5 is greater than 3. So 3, the index 1 have to pop out. After that, you will continue to check because it's while loop. 4 is also less or equal to 5. Then index 0 also need to pop out. Now the Qmax is empty. You can just append the 5, the index of the value 5, which is 2, into the dq. Then you can see q max 0 is 2 in here. So is this first if condition satisfied? No, you can see very clear this is red color minus 1 and this result is 2, so it won't satisfy. So it will continue, and you will go to the second if loop because, as I said, it's already reaching here. So you will start to add the result array. So result 0 is 5. So you will add the 5, why 5? Because you're going to add the head of the DQ. Head of the DQ, 5. So result is 5. Result 0 is 5. Okay, let's continue. You're going to here, then you're going to 4, right? You're going to 4. Also, it's the first while loop satisfied. Remember, it's not, right? Because this condition, so it won't go into this first while loop. Then, but also we won't go to the first if loop. Why? You can see very clear. This is a red color. The condition is not equal to the green color, which is a head, right? Which is a head of this DQ. Then you go into the last if loop, which is here. Then you add the result 5 is into the result loop, which is the head. You can see it's a head, the value of the head of the DQ. Okay, then lastly you will try the tree, right? The number the index 4 and the tree. Then you also can see it won't go into the while loop. It won't go into the first if loop, and if you add the result 2 to 5, result in here, result index 2 to 5. This, why this is 0, 0, 1, 2? Because here you can see the index plus 1. That's a index. So that's a whole process of explanation of this function.